Your High Priestess has the following message for you today. Today's message comes directly from your soulmate, who wants to tell you something important but cannot or does not want to articulate it yet. So, do not be surprised, for I am conveying these words straight from the perspective of your soulmate. Feel free to respond to your soulmate through this video in the comments, as your words at the soul level will reach your soulmate. Also, like this video to activate the energy of this video in your life. Subscribe to my channel as well so that we can remain connected through the collective, and future messages for you, from me, your High Priestess, through the universe, can be received and conveyed to you through future videos. What I desire is to finally stand by your side, openly confess my feelings to you and explore why I have behaved so strangely towards you in the past. What is happening between us is more than a simple flirtation, it is a deep, intimate connection that I have never experienced in this way before. I have distanced myself from you several times. Not because the contact with you was not important to me, but because I was frightened by what this closeness stirred within me. During my retreats, you probably didn't notice much of it. Nevertheless, you were never out of my thoughts, never out of my sight during these times. I searched for you on the internet, gathered information about you and browsed your profiles to feel closer to you. It would of course have been better to spend this time with you openly and honestly, instead of watching you secretly. But these actions were not intended to upset you. They were a form of preparation, a way for me to find out what this special connection between us really is. How I would love to openly communicate the love that is growing between us, but I don't feel ready for that yet. I need to invest more time and energy to become the person you truly deserve. Because you are an extraordinary person, radiant with light and love. And I have not treated you as you deserve. That's why I want to work on myself, improve my behavior towards you. But to achieve this, I need time and peace to review my previous actions and words, and to recognize the mistakes I need to correct. I still cling to my old life because security, prestige, and luxury are very important to me. I am still materialistic and place great value on external securities. But what's the use of all that if I am still unhappy? When I am with you, I forget everything around me and need no further securities. Because the love you show me is already the greatest security I need. I now want to break my silence, leave my past behind, release myself from old bonds and people, and break old patterns. Because only in this way can I find healing and recovery. This is the insight I gained through you. I now need to summon the courage to face you so that I can finally lead the life I so much long for. Because you are my happiness, and I can only attain and live this happiness if I open myself to it. Until now, I have put on a great act for you and behaved differently towards you than my inner self truly feels for you. So often I have taken on the role of the clown for you, to hide how lonely and sad I really am. But no matter what I do and how I behave, you see through me and recognize the truth. I can't fool you. Because you sense what the truth is. That scares me, because so far I haven't met anyone who could read me so well. That's also the reason why I've held back so far, because if I can't hide anything from you, I have to completely open up to you. And overcoming this hurdle is still very difficult for me, as I am still in the middle of the journey of truth and self-realization and haven't fully reached the goal yet. Often, I have tried to manipulate our connection and you. Not to upset you, but out of my own fear of losing control over the situation and my feelings. For this, I would like to apologize, because I know that you deserved better treatment. Unfortunately, I am used to these low behavior patterns. They are all too familiar to me from the past, and I was treated that way again and again. But my love for you grows stronger every day. You are the woman I have always wished for and dreamed of. And this is exactly what scares me so much. Because how can such a dream come true when it has always been just a dream until now? You are a woman to marry, not for a fleeting affair, for you are far too valuable. Your heart is so pure and innocent, you serve so many people and show so much understanding. This triggers guilt feelings in me, because actually, I want to be like that too, but I can't, as I am still influenced by my old patterns. But you show me the way and know the direction. You teach me trust in life and in the universe and open my heart. I don't want to lie to myself any longer, because that's what I've been doing all along. I didn't want to acknowledge what is between us and where it could lead. Out of fear of not being able to offer you what you deserve, or out of fear that in the end you might not find me as great as you thought. Yet, I yearn for a happy ending with you and want to live the love with you. Pursue our shared happiness and share many wonderful moments with you. I manifest this happiness again and again. So often. I have shown you externally something different from what I truly feel for you. But now there was a turning point in my life. I have understood that you are exactly what I have always longed for and dreamed of. Do you want to walk this path together with me? Then let's forget about the everyday stress, leave old topics behind us, celebrate life, and enjoy happiness together. I have thought a lot about whether I can even find these words, whether I can put the depth of my feelings into words that do you justice. The reality is, I am overwhelmed by you. By your smile, which brightens each of my days, by your laughter, which drives away the darkest clouds. By your strength, which encourages me to keep going even in the most difficult times. Your presence fills the room in the most soothing way. And your spirit is a constant source of inspiration for me. You are the light that dispels the darkness of my insecurity. With you, I feel strong enough to face my fears and mistakes, to accept them and to learn to be better. I have made mistakes over and over again and perhaps hurt you. I often paid more attention to my own needs and fears instead of trying to understand and consider yours. I'm sorry. I want you to know that each of your pains is also my pain, and that I will do everything in my power to ensure that you never have to suffer again because of my inattention. I now realize that love is not just about desiring someone, but about being there for someone, appreciating them, respecting them, and making sure they feel loved and valued. It is a constant learning and growing process, and I am ready to walk this path with you. Together, we can strengthen each other, we can grow together, and each day become a little bit more the people we want to be. Together, we can create a world that is marked by love and understanding, a world in which we both feel safe and loved. I know there is still a lot of work ahead of us. There are so many uncertainties, fears, and doubts that we need to overcome. But I believe in us, in our ability to master these challenges, and in the love that exists between us. I promise you that I am ready to do this work, to become the man you deserve. Because you deserve nothing less than the best, and I am determined to give that to you. So, if you are ready to walk this path with me, let's together step into a future full of love, trust, and understanding. Let's leave the old pain and the old mistakes behind us and focus entirely on the love that connects us. Because it is this love that gives us the strength to weather any storm and look together into a hopeful future. I hope you want to walk this path with me. Because I believe, together we can achieve anything we dream of. Bear in mind that this prediction is a guide, not a fixed destiny. The future always depends on the decisions we make in the present. Therefore, always act with love and kindness, and you can find a path that leads to happiness and fulfillment. This was today's message for you. I deeply appreciate your time and trust, and I would be delighted to receive a like, a comment, or a free subscription if my messages resonate with you. Your support helps me to strengthen my channel and reach more people whom I can assist. It was wonderful to have you here. Do not hesitate to drop by again and listen to the future messages of the universe from your High Priestess.